With DialPad, we can take calls, send messages, and meet with a click, all in one place. Change the way you work at dialpad.com.
Hi, I'm David Blaine, and it's an honor to present Aussie Wind Inner Circle.
One, two. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, Facebook, YouTube? We back with another banger. How y'all doing today? I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Turkeys, goblins, and cranberry sauce, and stuffing, and mashed potatoes, and corn giblet gravy, and all that good stuff. I know y'all probably got the itis and sitting back, chilling, smoking a cigar, drinking some eggnog, getting ready to put some Christmas presents under the Christmas tree. Well, bless you. You know what I'm saying? Today we talking about something a little bit off the hook, and a little bit serious, but a little bit funny. So I don't know if anybody's been really keeping up with this Darrell Brooks, um, case. Where he's getting dramatic in the court. He's representing himself. Now I'm not taking anything from what's going on, like what he did. Because like what he did to those people was terrible. Running them over like that was not a good thing. But let me tell you something. This guy is funny. This guy is the most funniest guy I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anybody that has represented himself in this kind of way. I have never seen this before. That's why I got in the background this little rock with the water coming down, because I need that woosah. I need that woosah in my life. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this stuff, but if this, I know there's a lot of people that's keeping up with this court case, and I just picked something at random out of YouTube, and I just wanted to I wanted to play it. I don't know how far I can get with it, but I'm just going to probably, I don't know, maybe I'll do something like this. Maybe I'll play the vocals in the background. Or matter of fact, you know what? Let's just take a chance. Why not? Let's just share it. All right. Listen, before we even get started with that, let me just let y'all know, if you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell. All the support is appreciated. We're not trying to, get money over here. We're not trying to, get rich over here, but we're just trying to talk that real stuff. So listen, while you guys are getting ready for this conversation, let me throw on this young lady from Yonkers, man. This girl is the bomb. She has style, rhythm. She represents Yonkers YO. She's been doing her things for a minute. I have to show her love. Her name is Jada Marie, and this one's called Home of the Locks. Yonkers, you know what it is. Stand up. Shout out to everybody. Jada Kiss, the whole family, Locks, everybody out there in Yonkers. Rest in peace, DMX. You already know what it is. This is Like It Really Is with Maurice. I'll be right back.
I'm from the home of the locks. It don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock. I'm from the home of the locks. It don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them if you don't know, love a girl don't play, she don't take no jokes. Got a super clean swag and a sick ass flow. Everything she spit, guaranteed she wrote. And she ain't worried about what you doing. If you ain't giving her cash, keep it moving. I'm from the home of the locks, it don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock. I'm from the home of the locks, it don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock. And I ain't really with the drama, so you can save all that for your mama. I'm motivated and I'm chasing these commas and trying to stay out the way of your honor. Don't wanna shoot out, don't wanna fight. All I wanna do is rock the mic and just live my life until it's done. I ain't stopping till I'm number one. I'm from the home of the locks, it don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock. I'm from the home of the locks, it don't stop. A young girl trying to make it to the top. I like to mix the new with the hip hop. Give them something they can feel and something they can rock.
You already know what it is. It's a banger. It's a banger. That is a banger, man. Listen, that was Home of the Locks by Jada Marie, man. She's doing her thing. Listen, once again, I hope you guys really understand, like, why I say go from Facebook over to YouTube and hit that bell and hit that subscribe button, is because this channel is a little bit different. It's a little unorthodox, and we do things a little bit differently. But the thing is that, when you pop on, we'll always have something for you to, that will interest you. But, I know that people move real fast. But anyway, we talking about this Darrell Brooks situation, man. And I'm gonna play a little piece of it, man. Yo, this thing had me cracking up. Like, the mother, gets on the stand and she's like, talking. I don't know. She's talking crazy. But let me share my screen with you guys so you guys can see what I see. Which I think is really, really amazing. But again, this guy, the one thing I got to give to him is that he was really working the judge. He was really working that judge and, bringing her through all kinds of emotions. And it may not be a good thing, but, it's just, I just can't believe that the courts allowed him to go that far. Just let it go. All right, listen, we're going to bring it right back again. All right, listen, while I get the technical stuff together, we're going to go to another song. Listen, this is Mars. You know what I'm saying? This is one's called Up Now. We'll be right back. I just got to get that technical together. Stay with me. This is Like It Really Is with Maurice, and I'm back. I'm in the building. Yo, what's up? We here.
If it ain't shot by Cam, I don't know who the fuck is shot by.
Rain was when I didn't have a name. I'm up now, so I've been going through all this pain. I'm up now. People see me and they say I changed. I'm up now. I count blessings every time I breathe. I'm up now. Rain was when I didn't have a name. I'm up now, so I've been going through all this pain. I'm up now. People see me and they say I changed. I'm up now. I count blessings every time I breathe. I'm up now. Said I'm up now. Yeah, I'm up now. I've been going through it, since starting to get rough now. We stay with all that gas and just watch how I do it. I be get right to it, ain't no way to do it. Can't ask for handouts, swear I had to prove it. I gave my whole life to this music. You don't understand me, think I'm foolish. You was telling all these lies, got me clueless. You say switching all these sides, fucking around and kill my vibe. Is you ready, pay the price? Take a chance, roll the dice. Rain was when I didn't have a name. I'm up now, so I've been going through all this pain. I'm up now. People see me and they say I changed. I'm up now. I count blessings every time I breathe. I'm up now. Rain was when I didn't have a name. I'm up now, so I've been going through all this pain. I'm up now. People see me and they say I changed. I'm up now. I count blessings every this. Wanna come get it, wanna come try. Pushing my limits, still coming in. Bitches coming in, they all by the tens. Rapper be dissing, don't even mention what I look like. Give a count that revenue. I shoot my shot, no, I don't miss. I'm coming up and you know what it is. Shh, be quiet. I had it, did you try it? Bitch wanna talk with their chest. I bring it back in a vest. They just won't let me spot left. You think you like you next? I put it all to the rest. I put it all to the test. Where you was when I didn't have a name. I'm up now, so I've been going through all this pain. I'm up now. People see me and they say I changed. I'm up now. I count blessings every time I breathe. I'm up now. Where you was when I didn't have a name. I'm up now, so I've been going through all this pain. I'm up now. People see me and they say I changed. I'm up now. I count blessings every time I breathe. I'm up now.
On the bright side, bitch.
Damn. What the heck is going on? Are we getting a glitch? Let me get this thing while it's glitching. I don't know what's going on. We having a little glitch. I don't know what's going on.
Introducing Fight Camp.
All right, we having a little bit of glitch. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why we're not coming through. What are you gonna do? Okay, maybe it's. All right, so it seems like we got a glitch going on here, but I'm not sure. But I think that you guys can see me live. All right, so it seems like we got a glitch going on, okay, but I'm not sure. All right, I'm not sure. All right. So you can see me. All right. So listen, I don't know why I can't see myself, but that's fine. All right. So listen, we having a conversation. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's on Facebook. Shantae, Anthony, Damien, Selena, Lexi, Ellis. I got your message request. Ellis, Amelia, Clanton, and all you guys. I want to give you all a shout out first. Special shout out. I don't know. It looks like we're terrible. All right, and also Akoto Asante Yebo in Africa. I want to give her a shout out. Yeah, the whole crew, everybody out there, man. That's been showing this channel love. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love. And thank you for the support. Again, like I said, the situation with Darrell Brooks, man, is amazing. It's like crazy. I think I might have to go in and go out and come back in, because I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. But listen, until we get this thing under control, we're gonna keep the music going, man. Because you know what it is. This channel, we support people that have music. So if you have music and you want to showcase your music on the channel, listen. The first thing you got to do is look on the bottom of your screen. Oh man, I don't know if you see it, but you probably do, you probably don't. But I'll put that information on the side for you, and you'll be able to take that information, call me, hit me up on my email, and we can showcase your music on this channel. All the support that we give into people, is what we do, man. We got to show love to the community, give some love back. All right, this one is When Will You Smile by Fabio, man. We'll be right back. We just got to go out and come back in. We'll be right back right after this.
Ferris wheel going round.
How does this go again?
Where will she smile? Nobody knows. Take a ride, take a chance. Nobody knows.
it just might still sting from that one-time fling. Flavio the space boy, remember the letters. We're never done with that phase, just hit me whenever. Never felt fresher, vintage the full dresser. Don't address any problems, baby, keep that sweater. Never knew hiding them would be much better. Never knew all the love could be much stress. Evil eye from the jacket, baby, don't get upset. Fuck the reason and the purpose to flex. The point of the passion is the message, not the money with fashion. So take a lesson, living life to just bless it.
Nobody knows.
Just gotta hold on, man.
Take a ride.
That's fast. That's all you can do.
Take a chance.
Fly.
Nobody knows.
Never know, man.
Take a ride. Take a ride. Take a chance.
Yo, life together, memories I still treasure. Rainy day from St. Key, let's color some bad weather. Many ways I could see us still being together. Romantic MC, I'm the one that you want. I never front, I never front. My bars is never in cursive, my writing weird. It's just multiple fonts, multiple viewers got multiple wants, multiple fans got multiple plans, and many groupies trying to see me, maybe kiss me and do it. Renowned unique, it sounds crazy, but it's mad unique. Listen to the tune, cause that's the true me. Truly, my music sounds travel fast for me.
When she smiles, nobody knows.
Nobody knows, bro.
Take a ride. Take a ride. Take a chance. 'Cause nobody knows.
That's the best part of life. Trust me.
Take a ride. Take a chance. Nobody knows. Take a ride. Take a chance. I feel the way.
All right, yo, listen, I'm back. It's better now. We could work now. All right, listen. So this whole situation with Darrell Brooks, I mean, like, I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to it, but one thing I do have to give this guy, is that he is definitely has tried to defend himself. As hilarious as the situations and scenarios, uh, appear, um, this guy is definitely trying to manipulate and coerce the whole judicial system. And I'm sitting back in awe, like, yo, like he really don't like it's either he's just trying to stall everybody, but he really don't, or he's just I don't know what the situation is, but I'm gonna tell you something. I was looking through some of the things and some of the videos and just checking it out. And I'm gonna play a couple of excerpts of some of it so we can like kind of get, a kind of like, our look at it. You know what I mean? So we could share our views and points of views or whatever on this situation. Because I think it's hilarious. I don't think it's hilarious that he did something like that. I think that's pretty sick in the head, like running over people. You know what I mean? And without caring and just just that whole mentality kind of was just sounds real crazy. Anyway, let's just take a look at one thing here, right? Man, I'm gonna turn that down, but anyway.
What's your closing argument, please?
Good afternoon. It's been a long day. first off, I'd just like to start by letting you guys know that it's a lot of information that you guys should be privy to, I believe. And one thing that I believe that you have not been privy to is the truth of your rights and your duties.
All right, listen. This dude, first of all, to get up there and defend yourself. I mean, he had to know that he was a goner. He had to know that life was going to be over for him, and um, because he really tried everything in his power to actually make his story sound like he was the victim. Uh, it's just crazy, you know, how people will take things to the next power. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Let's just keep listening.
Being the jury, the fact that you and you alone have the power, not well prepared DAs with well prepared and clearly rehearsed uh, speeches and exhibits and a lot of theatrics.
All right. Well, listen. You know what? This guy, again. You know what I'm saying? Like they allowed him to get in position. Because I guess like he said, he was representing himself, so it gave him a lot more power to do what to say, to speak more. Um, Unbelievable, man. And then I just think back at what had transpired. Like, you actually ran over people and kept going. You know, and then we get to the point where it's like we're talking about you have mental problems. You have a mental situation. You know, but meanwhile, these kids are dead. That could have been anybody. And it could have been your kid, my kid, your grandma, my grandma, your grandma, and my grandma was sitting by the fire. Yeah, it could have been your grandma and my grandma. And yeah, terrible situation. Let's keep listening to him argue his innocence. I guess that's what it is. Let's look.
Frankly, not the judge. You and you alone have the power. You and you alone decide what is truth and what isn't truth. You should be informed that you have the power to nullify any law that you don't agree with.
Objection. Strike the statement. Sustained.
Objection.
I will strike from the record the last.
Okay, so I mean, he's causing all kinds of disruptions in the court. You know what I mean? Saying all kinds of stuff. Um, I think that was a direct, attack at the jurors the way he said that. He said, "Yeah, you got the power. You got the power to do anything." So what is he trying to say? Like, you have the power to get me off this?
Yeah. Jury notification.
Right? So that's why the objection came in there, and coercing, the jury. So that's crazy. Let's keep listening in.
Statement made by the defendant. The jury will disregard it.
Which is clearly what I've been saying. I believe that not only is it fair, but it's essential that you be privy to all knowledge, not knowledge that certain people feel that you should hear and shouldn't hear. Disguised under.
So let's stop right there. Let's say privy to all the knowledge. I think that all the knowledge is there because you had a car, you ran over people, you killed people. So are we talking about being that you had a mental illness? Are we trying to use that? You know, I tell you, for a criminal, you sure do have a, great imagination. But let's keep listening.
The color of law. Um,
Dial pad.
Right. Anyway, great imagination. You know, let's go back to it.
just like I did with my opening statements. I don't have a well prepared or rehearsed speech. I didn't look in the mirror and say certain points to myself over and over again to make sure I have them right or anything like that. I've chosen to speak from the heart in my opening statements, and now I'm going to speak from the heart. What you won't hear me do is argue facts. And the reason you won't hear me argue facts is because I believe that it takes away from what should be recognized.
Okay, so are we saying we don't want to argue the fact that you actually murdered or you ran through these people and you took them down? You don't want to argue that because you feel that that will take us away from the fact that you have a mental illness. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is, I mean, this is why I'm saying like a lot of the young men in this world, y'all you think you have the answers, you think you know everything, and then you turn out to be like this because you don't want to listen because you feel like this is your time and you could do whatever you want to do and we're not going to respect the OGs. We're just going to call them OGs and be disrespectful. You know, there's a reason why there's OGs here. There's a reason why there's people here before you because they paved the way so you can actually get all the stuff, reap all the stuff that you're getting right now. But if you feel like you know it all and you feel like you got the answers to everything, this is what you're going to turn out to. And for those who have mental illnesses and you're not identifying with what's going on, you're not at least going to get some counseling or something like that, or speaking to somebody, or what I'm saying. A lot of times what you have to do is you have to step out of the box and look at the box. Okay, if you step out of the box and look at the box, look at yourself, I think that you'll be able to catch yourself before you turn into a Darrell Brooks. All right, let's keep going. This is like it really is a Maurice.
The tragedy of this event, it should be recognized. Trying to argue facts of this, facts of that, I'm not gonna waste your time doing that. It's a little emotional. I apologize for the long pause.
Okay, pause. Pause who? Okay, I didn't. Something you talk about chocolate or peanut butter. Pause what? First of all, you're getting emotional. Get emotional. There's a lot of people getting emotional right now. There's a lot of people that's emotional. What are you getting? What is your emotion? I don't understand the psyche. But again, this could be a game. This could be something that uh, he was told to do, and that's how it happens sometimes. I mean, you're going down, so you're gonna stall for as long as you can. I want to say thank you to Fox Television, for allowing me to uh, play this. Um, Thank you very much for that. But anyway, listen, crazy. This is what the world has come to, and so now you don't want a lawyer, and you go put on a tie, and now you representing yourself. And the funny thing about it is that after this, after they gave him 1 million years, okay, he had another court case somewhere else in another county. I forget the name of the county. What county was that? I got somebody in the background. What county was that? Milwaukee. All right. In Milwaukee, okay, um, he already got 1 million years in um, what's the name of that town? Then he got 1 million years. Waikiki, somewhere out there, something like Waikiki. And I'm sorry if I miss, a little comedy there. But anyway, listen, it may not be too good. But anyway, they had him in a wheelchair. You understand what I'm saying? Locked down, right? Arms locked down, mouth probably shackled. Okay, now I mean, like, what happened? Like the judge was like, "Oh, now you ain't coming up in this courtroom, and you gonna try to, get all crazy like you did over there in Waikiki." You know what I'm saying? You over there in Waikiki acting a fool, standing up. They sending you back to the room. You coming back to this room, and you're standing up, and you got your face movements, and nah, judge over there in what's the name of that town? What's the name of the town he went to again? I got an echo in the back. I don't know, Minnesota anyway. Somebody back there echoing, but anyway, they made sure they locked his behind down. And that was funny. But anyway, let's keep going and listen to some of this bubblegum stuff he's talking about, all right? Hold up, wait a minute. It was the breath for me. Okay, it was the way he just took the deep breath. And let me tell you something. If like this guy might even be able to get an acting role. Like he is like real good. Like he has got people mesmerized and watching this case. If you haven't watched it, Fox got the whole shish kebab, from the beginning to the end. So you can always go back and check it out with that. But it was the breath for me just now. I mean, this is like this is acting right here.
It's hard to keep everything together emotionally. Um, and honestly, I don't believe that I have any more tears left. It's been a hard year uh, for the families, mostly, uh, and that should not be lost on anyone.
Okay, so we heard he just said that was wasn't that some kind of feelings and emotions he was showing? And it felt like it was feelings and emotions, and he was like saying, "Well, it should not happen." So I mean, I'm sure. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I can't edit that out because we're live. Anyway, I'm sure he has a small sense of sensitivity in his body. But the thing about it is that you did not go to get help, right? You didn't go to get help, then you procrastinated. You know what I'm saying? You didn't go to see a counselor. You know, and so now it got bad. Now you're smacking your girlfriend, you're smacking your mother. You know what I mean? You're smacking your sister, you're smacking your dog. You understand what I'm saying? And you're running your dog over, running your girlfriend and your dog over at the same time. I mean, you gotta cut this out. Your cars are for driving, not going over people. You go over bridges. You don't go over people. Especially your girlfriend. That's the one you kiss and hug. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to love them. You're supposed to love your dog too. I just I just don't understand where we're going. But I'm gonna tell you something. Where we going, where he's going, right? You can go there too if you start to not stay focused on what's right and where you need to go and mold your mind right and correctly. Because let me tell you something, all of that making excuses, my father wasn't there, my mother was on this and my father was on that, you making excuses. You understand what I'm saying? You better grow up and stop putting the blame on your parents and take some of the responsibility, not responsibility, but just try to be more forgiving. Stop being so, you know, rebellious. You know what I'm saying? Stop fighting so much. You know what I mean? You know, and just appreciate your parent being there. You know, you don't want your parent to have a heart attack. You don't want your parent to have a stroke. You know, you want to show love, then show it. You know what I'm saying? Forget about your girlfriend, your boyfriend, and who, you know, all these relationships you're in and, you know, the confusion. You know, show love to your parent while they still here. Yeah, you might got a tough parent, okay? I get it. If you got a tough parent, you do it gradually. You don't stop calling. You call and you communicate. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't communicate, you're going to turn into a Darrell Brooks. Listen, I don't know if anybody out there is listening to me or hearing me, but I see somebody out there listening to what I'm talking about. Special shout out to everybody over there on Facebook. Mad love to you all. Sharon, Sincere, Joseph Marsh, Blackfoot, Nadina, Carolyn Fields, all y'all, Tony Roan, Donald Baker, Crystal Moss, Alicia Berry, Rashawn Thompson, Gregory Madison, Edna Truss, Louis Barge, S. Hayes, Yolanda Mitchell, Sylvia Gaynor, mad love, Crush Films, peace and love, my brother, blessings. All right, we're doing it. I know you guys are, you know, some of you guys are on different platforms, so, you know, but I do appreciate y'all coming through and taking a moment and taking a minute. Listen, I don't got time to be on this platform talking this stuff. I got people, places, and things to do, and just I got so much things to do. You go and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Go check out that stuff, and then we'll have a conversation on this platform if you want to have that conversation. If you got something to say about this situation that you think that is crazy, drop it in the comments. But I'm going to tell you something. You got to be grateful and thankful for everything that you got, because you never know when it's going to go. You never know when it's going to go. Show love to people, because when you do bad things come back to you. When you do good things come back to you. That's how it works. So, listen, I don't think I have all the answers to everything. But I am a little bit experienced, and I've been through some hurt and pain, and I've been through that road, and I've came through, and I'm a survivor, and I'm still here. This is like it really is with Maurice. I was out there in the street. You know what I'm saying? Not just out there in the street, but I was doing things. I was making power moves. But you know, there's a combination. But you know, I made it through. Don't turn into a Darrell Brooks. Okay? Go get help. If you need help, get it now. Don't wait till you get arrested and you go to jail. And you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to, first of all, you got to show love to your brothers and your sisters. You already know that. You know, all of that good stuff. Anyway, listen, this is like it really is with Maurice. I'm about to get up out of here. I got things to do, places to be. I just wanted to stop in and show some love. Just remember, be thankful, be grateful for everything that you got, because you never know when it's going to be gone, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen. My man Bill Blast is going to take us out of this thing, man. Bill Blast, tell them how to be grateful and how to be thankful, man. This is like it really is with Maurice. Until next time, peace.
Salute, kid. Always. Always thankful and grateful. And you stay blessed. You heard? So blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself, I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife, I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community, I love God, I love unity. He died for you and me. I always be thankful and grateful. Wouldn't you be? Sing it, Queen.